Welcome to Beholder's Eye, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons epic fantasy adventure. My name is Alex, and I'll be your host and Dungeon Master. On the Great Isle, it is a time of religious wars, imperial domination, and an ancient evil reborn. Only one crew can save the world from utter destruction. They are
Margraine Silverbeard, Paladin of St. Eligius.
Zalara Tremez, Wandering Elven Monk.
Magnar Skullgrim, Goliath Sorcerer.
Hibonite, the fire-kindled, wandering flamosopher.
So, who wants to give us the recap of what happened last episode?
I think I can do that.
Good luck.
So, last episode we left the Queen's kind of audience room, and we ran into a woman we've seen before. All of us have seen her before, apparently. And then, Zalara and Hibonite are just keeping secrets, I guess. Let's see. We then decided we needed to have a chat about what we were going to do with this new information that we got. So we went to a bar, and we ate some turtle soup, and it was delicious, and we had some nice hearty brown bread.
No, it wasn't delicious. It was totally radical, man.
Okay. And then, we had thought we had a plan, and we were like, okay, yeah, we're going to go and we're going to do this. We need to get more information from the college so that we can make a better decision about this. And as we were leaving, Margraine ran into his sister, his little baby sister, which is it's great, who's not taller than him anymore. So she was like, oh, it's great to see you and everything. And then she was like, oh, you got to go meet everybody else, of course. So we all decided we'd go meet everybody else. And their employer, when we went to go meet Margraine's other younger brother, went, okay, it's time for him to leave now. I need to talk to you guys. And then he just kind of ruined the whole world. He told us that, there's multiple different planes, and gave us a ton of different information, and told us that, he's actually Kavalian, but he's also not Kavalian, and that's why Margraine's mom seemed like she was crazy, and that she was like, no, they went off with Kavalian because he is, but he also isn't, I guess. And basically told us how, the entire world works, but didn't tell us anything at all, just to get his key, that he would prefer if we did that first. And we left off by leaving and still not knowing what to do, even though we thought we did know at least a little bit of what to do. So we accomplished nothing last episode. That's basically what I've got to say.
It was a major lore dump, if nothing else.
I mean, for the characters, we kind of went backwards in our actual knowledge of what we're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, Margraine knows less about the world now than he did previously, because he knows so much more that he knows way less than he ever thought he did. So
Yes.
But Theos is a god, and homegrown at that, so I feel better about that.
Well, yep. I mean, we're in his presence anyway, right?
Theos is always with you.
Absolutely.
Yep, so that's what happened.
Okay, great. So we'll start. You guys have just walked out of your meeting with Abernathy, and your brother Neral is standing there, and he just kind of smiles and says, "Well, I'm proud of what you're doing there, Margraine. However this turns out this time, I'm happy to be a part of it."
Thank you, Neral. So you're aware of all of this?
I am. No one else is. But since I've been curious about the arcane arts, he let me in and thought it might be good. He said it was unique that I actually wanted to pursue magic, so he's very excited.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess things are interesting, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, it's great to see you, little brother.
You too. Yeah. We'll see you again, yes?
I hope so. We're not leaving right now.
You did promise your sister we would get together for dinner sometime.
Yes, I did. Maybe some drinks and stuff, I heard that they only serve water, but, you can get some bad dwarven ale at some place that I can't remember.
The fizzy jug.
The fizzy jug.
Fizzy jug.
Yes.
Fizzy jugs, yes. Okay.
I think that's a different place, Margraine.
It's the fuzzy jugs.
Oh, God. No.
That's the Tabaxi brothel.
Oh my God.
Can we not do this time? Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Hey, we need a little levity after that bombshell. So,
it is good to see you though. You've really grown.
So have you.
I guess so, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. No. Or are you wearing smaller boots than usual? Or
No.
because I've always been able to beat you in a fight, but usually it's a good gut punch. But I could kind of right in the face right now. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, puberty. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. See, I always told you. Some of us are just later than others.
Mm-hmm.
Boy becomes a man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we did actually have plans. I don't know if all of those are completely ruined now by our current situation, but
it'd still be good to go see the college and see what we can come up with there.
Well,
Yes.
I need to go there more. I need to go
Yes.
there more now after that conversation.
yeah.
There. See what we do know.
And if you're trying to do that whole flaming hands thing, I've never known a better man with fire in my life than this man right here, and I'll kind of pat Hibonite on the back.
As you pat, I'm going to turn the fire on and off.
That's very impressive. Do you have a book or some scrolls I could study?
Not on me. It's kind of just everyone does it where I'm from.
Oh, he looks a little downtrodden at that.
I mean, like, dwarves are good with stone. My people are good with fire.
Right, yeah.
But
All
I mean,
right.
I'm
But
sure if you
you'll
stay
get
with
it.
the nice man in there, you'll learn things. And then when you know a few more things, I can try and help you learn other things.
That would be great.
And us Silverbeards, we seem to be adept with power, so
That's true.
okay.
Well, good to see you. And he kind of looks a little saddened and goes back into the study room.
Before he goes in, I'm gonna give him a big hug.
All right.
Aw.
He hugs
Yeah.
you back.
Yeah.
Hold you tight.
It's okay. You'll get it. It took me longer than most to get most things. So, just keep at it. Persistence.
I mean,
Be
you're
what
good
you
with
want to
braiding.
be. I can braid, and I can
think she
make
meant me.
things.
Yeah. I was referring to your brother,
What?
not you.
Because
It's
of my
true,
braids.
Yep. So,
All right. Well,
Not everything's about you, Margaret. Come on.
everything's about Margraine. He's special.
All right.
He just told him so.
so you guys go ahead and go back out, and Ildi says, all right, so how did it go?
Confusing, but well.
It can be that way with him sometimes. He is an odd duck, as they say. An odd duck. It's a fun expression I learned out west.
So, about that dinner, let's make more solid plans.
Sure.
I will go to the university like I was planning, and we'll do some studying. I don't know what one does at a university, honestly, but and we will meet you later tonight at the Fuzzy Jug, because
Sure.
that's the only place you can get a proper drink, apparently. So.
Absolutely. Well, here, let me lead you back through. So
Okay.
you know where you're going, and you can get back to your books quicker. So she leads you back through the winding alleyways and the different areas. You do come to one alleyway that you notice doesn't really have any markets on it. It's just a bunch of there's a bunch of refuse and things of that nature. She's just talking to you about her life and what she's done. She's very into when they went out west. She met up with some of the druids out there, and she talks with you a little bit, Zalara, about she's directing a lot of the conversation at you about how, oh yes, I was out at Sin Ilnor. I wasn't allowed in, obviously, because I'm not an elf, but at least I knew where that was, and I was with the Grove of the Red Leaf.
Oh, you've been there.
Yes, lovely people, lovely. I love really.
Were you there? Were you there for the Solstice Festival?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, every year they have a party where I don't know what they do, but they summon thousands upon thousands of fireflies, and they completely fill the city. You don't need a torch, you don't need a fire. It's just everywhere is light, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, wow. Yes, that's they're a magnificent people. And Zalara, as you mentioned that, you do get a flash back to your childhood when you and a young Tamika snuck out during that festival. You snuck into the Druid's Grove, the Grove of the Red Leaf, and there, in the heart of their grove, is the heart tree of the goddess. And you recall climbing the tree when no one was around and staring down into the heart of that tree. It was glowing, and it looked like the heart of a mammal just pulsating in there, and you felt comfort. You felt that the world was in balance, and you felt a part of it, and it was the happiest that you think you may have ever been in memory.
Yeah,
So-
it's quite a festival.
So anyway, it's we're just right up here, and as she kind of leads you guys through that alleyway, from behind one of the boxes jumps a half-elf man wearing a hood. He pulls out 2 short swords and stabs her. Once, twice.
What?
Slitting her throat, running her through in the back, killing her instantly. And he says, Madam Granite sends her greeting. Everybody give me initiative.
What?
Oh, fuck.
This man's dead. This is a dead man.
I was
I
going to
don't know
reaction, hate. Can I reaction haste, as soon as she was stabbed on Margaret, or
11.
initiative?
No, you have to do that in
Damn.
initiative.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Just thought I'd try and get sneaky. That's a natural 1 for my initiative, so 3.
18.
So he says that from either side, the flat roofs up above, you see a total of 3 people on one side, 3 on the other, all wearing cloaks. They pop up with longbows and fire down at...
I'm reacting. I'm going to use my monk ability to grab one of those out of the air if I can.
Okay, one, hold on, we'll do this in the order because they're firing down at all of you. Magnar, Hibonite, Zalara, and Margraine. So, Magnar, 2 fire down at you, 1 from either side, a 10 and an 8 both miss, right?
Right.
Okay. And then Hibonite, you're the next one. 17 hits?
17 hits, that means.
Okay, take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
So, 21 also hits then. Take
Just about, yeah.
take 4 points of damage.
That's a lot nicer.
And then Zalara, 11 and 13 as 2 arrows come flying down from the sky at you.
Neither of those hit.
Okay. And then Margraine, both miss you wildly.
Okay.
So you've got one person in front of you, and then those figures who just popped up over the edge of the flat roofs shot down at you, and they all ducked back down.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's not Margraine.
Magnar.
Or Magnar.
Right?
It's the bad guy's turn. Sorry.
But,
So the guy who's right in front of you. So give me the order of how you guys would have been walking. Who would have been walking up next to Ildi?
Well, I would have been
I
beside
guess-
her if she
yeah.
was
Okay.
talking
I would
mostly to
try
me.
and be close, definitely.
Hibonite probably would have been at the back, because he's got a lot of thinking at the minute.
Yeah, just back since I'm not talking to the Ildi, so.
Okay. So gonna come up and he charges you, Zalara. 19 hits.
It does.
And he stabs you once. He stabs at you again and misses. So the first one hits you for 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then take 24 points of poison. All right. So he does that, and then it is
How many points of poison? 24?
24. So you have a total of 31 points of damage.
And this was the
24.
guy that stabbed Ildi?
Ildi. Yep.
Okay. Rebuke the violent. I'm gonna rebuke the violent. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. DC.
14 right now, I think. 14.
Okay. Yeah, he does.
He
Natural
makes
20.
it? Okay,
Yep.
so he takes half of that.
Okay. So that is, how much was it? 31?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he's hurt and surprised.
Good. I'm at 8 hit points, FYI.
Nice.
Okay. All right, so now it is your turn, Magnar.
All right, I'm going to rage, and then
Mhm.
I'm going to grapple this guy who killed Ildi.
Ooh. Okay.
So we have to do a strength, or well,
Strength.
he has strength or dex.
Yeah, you just have strength.
I have, yeah. Because you just click on strength, right?
Yep.
Ooh, dang. 16?
Oh, you got advantage on it?
I have advantage because I'm raging.
Oh, okay.
I have strength.
I was going to say, well, with your failed roll there, you would have still met what I rolled.
Nice.
Because I rolled Darkling. All right, so you do have him grappled.
Okay, so now I don't know if I don't see anything on here, but basically I want to kind of choke him out now.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that would be a athletics.
Athletics, okay. Which is his strength, so I have advantage on that. 20.
Okay, and then, so what we'll say is he's got to beat since you rolled athletics, assuming you know some chokehold there, so I guess what we'll do is say he has to make a con save to not be knocked out of 20, since that's what you rolled. Okay. He rolled a 4, so you were able to knock him out.
Nice.
All right.
And
Yep.
So how far away from like the main street that has people on it?
Not far. You were almost ready to exit when this guy jumped out, so
Okay.
you'll be able to get, yeah.
Let's see. What were the actual rules? No violence?
Yeah.
Like no fighting?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to back further into the alley then.
Okay. So you back up.
And yeah, and kind of use him as a shield.
Okay.
So,
Holding him in front of you?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So,
Come on, Watson. Let me kill you.
from behind you, you hear somebody cast a spell from the back. I need everyone to give me a DC 14 con save.
Counter spell.
Counterspell?
All right.
3rd level or lower. If it's
So
higher, I have to make a DC
They have to make a
test.
DC equal to what save? What's this?
I think I have to beat it if it's higher than level 3.
It is. Okay. So DC 15.
DC 15. Okay. It's just my charisma. Shit.
All right, so it's 12. So you fail in your counterspell, can't get it off in time. You do turn around and see a mage standing there. He looks very similar to the guy who was just knocked out. I need everybody to give me their Constitution saves.
21.
Nice.
9. I failed mine. I'm going to use my armor to reroll that.
Okay.
24.
It's an 8.
14
Okay.
is my reroll.
I rolled
Okay.
a 2.
So the only person who failed was Hibonite.
Yep.
Okay, Hibonite, I need you to take 48 points of damage.
I'm down.
Everybody else take half of that, so 24.
I'm also down.
As he holds up his hand and a cone of freezing cold shoots all over you down the alley.
Cold, huh?
Mm-hmm. So, Margraine.
Well, it's Zalara first.
Oh,
She
Zalara,
needs to
yeah,
make
you
a
got a death save. I'm
save.
sorry.
Oh,
Did you skip
good.
that?
Yeah.
We can just skip that. That's fine. Oh, but I made it. Okay.
All right, one
12.
success. Margraine, your turn.
Okay. By sight, how dead is Ildi? Like dead or savable dead?
Dead. She is dead.
In Margraine's mind, it's gonna flash to the visions he saw of Saint Eligius and his wife getting like slaughtered by the orcs. He's going to cast his let's see which one's better right now. He is going to cast Hexblade's Curse on the mage that he just saw.
Okay.
Can he make it to him in one move?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna hit him.
Alex, did
Yep.
the guy I have in my hand, did he die or anything?
Let me see. Oh, my lord, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. He would have died in that
Okay.
automatic
Yep.
failure.
doesn't change anything for me. Okay. So I am going to swing with my hammer at him. Does a 23 hit him?
23 hits.
Okay. 8 bludgeoning damage from that with an additional 10 fire damage. I'm then going to swing at him again. Does a 20 hit him?
20 hits.
Okay, for 7 more bludgeoning damage. And actually, I didn't do my hex on both of those. The Hex Blade's Curse. So he would have gotten 3 additional damage on both of those. So, yeah.
Okay, so
18, 21
31.
for the first one total, and then 11 for the second one.
okay.
This guy's dying.
Okay.
Go, Margaret, go.
Yep,
It
that's Margaret done.
is now your turn.
Hibonite save. Yay, I love these.
Should be good at it then by now.
It's a pass. That's a
All
pass
right.
for a 13.
It's actually been a while, so
Yeah.
It has been a while since you've been down.
I've been doing the proper sorcerer thing, staying back and using range, not using my point blank spells that are fun.
All right. Two of the mercs pop up again who are up on the roof. The mercenaries pop up, shoot their longbows down. Magnar, 16 hit?
Yep. Yeah,
15 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so take 2 points of damage.
I will take 1.
Ooh. Another one pops up and shoots at you, missing both times.
Nice.
One shoots at Margraine and misses both times. Another one, Margraine misses. One shoots at Margraine, 23. Does that hit you now? I can't remember.
I'm going to reaction shield. It does not hit.
Okay. And then one swings or fires back at you. Magnar, 17 hits, take 9 piercing. Another one hits you for 25, critical hit, take 11 points.
I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance on that one. I'm sorry, the first one was 9, right?
Yep.
Okay. This one's 11. With the critical hit was 11 points?
Yep.
Okay. So I will roll hit dice, and I will reduce all of that. So.
Okay. All right, now it's your turn.
Okay.
And they all once again duck back down.
The wizard's still up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How far up are the bowmen?
It's 2 stories, so it would be what?
20 feet?
20 feet, basically.
20 feet?
Probably about 22 feet because you got to get up above the wall that's up there.
Parapet.
Okay. From where they duck down, could I throw the person I have in my hand and possibly crush one of them?
Well, I mean, I'll let you know they have complete cover, so...
Okay, I'm throwing him at the wizard then.
Okay.
So what do I do?
Improvised weapon.
Yeah, it's an improvised weapon.
So is that just a strength roll or
It'd probably be Dex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just straight Dex roll?
Yep.
Probably not with the 6.
Nope.
Okay, but
You throw him and he falls to the ground in front of you.
okay. That's what I meant to do. And I run forward and I'm going to attempt to grapple this guy too. So strength 17.
Ooh, 13. You're able to take him down.
All right, and that's me done.
Okay, so let's see. From down on the ground. Hold on a second. I gotta check something out here. Okay, so from down on the ground, you have him, or you have him down on the ground, if I could talk. And he waves his arm, casts another spell, and everybody give me a DC 14 Dex save.
I'm dexterous as fuck from being dead.
That'd be an automatic fail from both of us, wouldn't it? So
Yep.
2 failed death saves.
16.
So the two of you who are knocked out both get an automatic fail, and both of you guys made it, so take half of 30, so 15 points of damage.
So do we automatically get a death save fail from that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm down to 9.
And then you, Magnar,
Yeah.
you got this guy grappled, and then suddenly there's just a bunch of silvery mist in your arms, and he's gone.
Misty step.
All right, and we're out of combat.
Oh, good.
All right, run over to Hibonite.
I'll heal both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll
Great,
heal
you
both
can do
of
that.
them. Lay on hands on both of them. You both get 10. I am going to cure wounds myself at level 2 for 7. I'm gonna pick up my sister. And do I know where the closest church is? No?
Yeah, you know that the churches are all on the heights level.
Okay, I'm gonna take off running. I'm just gonna run. I'm
Run
running.
after him.
Yep.
I'll
I'll
walk beside him.
I'll follow.
Okay.
Do
So-
I haste him? Do I haste?
Um,
I'm gonna throw a haste onto Margraine.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Actually, for a
Margaret,
minute.
oh shoot.
what?
I want to search the dead guy real quick.
All right.
See if he has anything, any marks or a sapphire rose or something.
He definitely does.
Well, if he's a good assassin, he wouldn't. But
Yeah, he definitely does not.
Okay.
You don't find anything on him other than he's got 2 short swords and a light crossbow.
he doesn't have daggers. I still need daggers.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Wait, we don't have our weapons, right?
Yeah, you do.
Or-
You
we
do.
are.
We can carry them.
Yeah, you guys are allowed to carry him because you're guests of Vadhava, who's a noble.
Cool. Then I'll just run after them. So.
Okay. So you make it up to the heights, and there are 3 churches out in that area. Your sister, once again, is completely dead. She's non-responsive.
Yeah.
And so there are 3 churches out there. There's the Church of Medved. There is the Church of Saint Silos, and then Saint Peregrine. And Saint Peregrine is the god, as you would know, of life.
Yeah.
Or not the god, but the saint of life.
Yeah, Saint of Life. Yep, that's the one. Straight for it.
Okay. You enter, it's the most opulent of all of the 3 churches there. A bunch of people are there, even though it's not a normal temple day. There are a bunch of people there worshiping. You run in and...
You need to help me. She's dead.
All right. And a priest comes over, says, Oh, I'm so sorry to see this. Yes,
Do you have somebody? Please.
Yes. Right this way. And he leads you through the cathedral itself to a back room, and there is a priest there. It looks like this is kind of a normal setup. People come here to be healed all the time. So there is a old wizened priest there, and he motions for you to bring her over and says, all right, so of course we can't charge for service, obviously, not being part of the Merchants Guild, but we do request a donation of at least 650 gold for something like this.
I don't have all of it now, but I can arrange it.
Well, I mean, if we kind of need it now, feel free to leave her body here and then come back when you have it.
I'm sure that Abernathy or the rest of your siblings would have gold enough. Does she have gold on her?
Yeah, does she have gold on her? She's a merchant.
She does. She has about 200 gold.
Okay, I've got 334. Then between that, anybody else have any other gold? Anything?
I think about
I'm sorry,
175 would still be 100 off. No,
It's 500,
be
right?
650.
650.
Okay. 650. I'm missing the one, so I just give Margaret all my money.
Okay. Here's the money. Do it. Just do it.
Oh, Theo's blessing on you. Well, this will take about an hour.
Okay.
So are you guys doing anything within that hour?
Yep, I'm gonna take off running again.
Okay.
I'm gonna run all the way back.
Guess I'll follow him.
Yep. I don't know what I'm doing. You guys can stop me, but
Margaret, what are you doing?
I've got to find out where the other ones went.
They're gone, Margarine. They're from Granite. We don't know where they came from.
You can track them or something. You can do something. You can't just leave them like this.
Margaret, in this urban sort of environment, we aren't going to find them, my friend. These people probably know this area, and they may not even be in the city anymore.
She can't just do this.
She will pay in time, but we have to focus on other responsibilities now.
Okay.
You go to your family, get your brothers, and take them back to the temple.
Okay. Yeah, he'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
So Margaret.
Are you kidding me?
It's you as well, Ben. It's your character.
Okay. Magnar is going to say, if they came after Margarine's family, Vadhava and Ilva might be in danger right now. Will one of you come with me?
Yeah, I will come with you. Absolutely. Let's go.
All right, then I'm just going to take off running for the next level up, I guess.
Okay.
No, we're on that level.
No, that's the second level. That's the fourth level, where we need to go to the fifth level.
No.
The Heights is the fourth level.
Oh, did I...
Sterling is the rich people level.
Right. Let me make sure I didn't just speak out of turn. May have... No. Yeah, you're right. Sterling. Yep. Yeah. The Heights is where the... Yep.
Okay, so the Heights is below the merchant level.
No,
it's one above the merchant level.
Well, there's the market, which is third level, where we were on.
Oh, right. Yeah. The Heights is the merchant.
Is where you said the clerics were at as well. Just now, I mean.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
Sterling.
And then Sterling's
middle
above that.
class
Okay.
and the university, and then the Sterling. So.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
Never mind.
I'm going
Yes,
to
let's
stay
go.
with Margaret.
Okay.
All right.
Split the party.
All
It's an
right.
even split this time, not the 2 weakest and the 2 strongest physically.
That's true.
hit points wise.
Yes.
So the two of let's start with Magnar and Zalara. You make your way up to Sterling level with no incident. You make it to Vodhava's family home and burst in. The butler is there, of course. Welcome back. Is there anything I could do for you?
Is Vodhava here?
Yes, as far as I know, she is with your child.
Where are they?
Thank you.
I would imagine in her room or the nursery, maybe the library. I don't know right now.
Then
Okay.
I'll go up to her room first, I guess.
Hell of
Okay.
a butler.
So I actually know where that's at.
Yeah, the butler should know where everyone is. This butler sucks. Anyway.
They already built a nursery? It's been like a day.
They
They had one on standby.
A powerful.
We know Vodhava.
This is the first occurrence.
Oh! Hey, she's
She
going to
uses
outlive
the-
me by like 1,000 years, so she can have as many as she wants.
You guys make your way through the different areas. You do find her in the library, sitting there with the baby. What's the matter? Oh, you look terrible, Zalara.
We were
We-
just attacked.
I.
Oh my god.
One of
Margraine's
Margraine's.
sister is dying. Hopefully they'll heal her by now, but
Oh, that's
that
terrible.
deal we had with Madame Granite, she sent people after Margraine,
Margraine's
Oh.
sister, specifically.
Margraine's sister, and we thought maybe you would be in danger as well.
Oh, that's sweet, but no, we're more than safe here in these walls. She may be a powerful merchant, but she is just a merchant. I wouldn't worry too much.
Well, one of Madame Granite's halfling people gave me the message that I was supposed to, well, of what I was supposed to do, and that was in these walls.
Really? Do you know who that was?
What one of their servants?
It was a halfling servant who came in.
Halfling servant. All right. She calls the butler forth and says, "Hey, please describe him to the butler. What did he look like?" He was a halfling.
Can I just describe him? I don't remember
Yeah.
anything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just say I describe him.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just gonna make something. All right.
Okay. I was just like, I don't know. I mean, you didn't get into
Big
that detail,
nose, red hair, kind of pale features, and a scar on his left cheek in the shape of a banana.
You ever see the movie Rudy? He looks like that. So anyway, he said, I'm sorry, madam. I don't believe we have anyone in our service of that description.
Well, that's even more troubling then. It means these walls are not safe.
Well, we shall have to step up our guards then, won't we? These are troubling times. Are you staying in for the rest of the day then, Magnar?
I do have to talk with you about some things. Some very crazy things that we just found out. And beyond that, I don't know.
Okay. So let's go talk. Zalara,
I
you
can,
look like you.
I'll go take a bath. And
I was gonna
rest
say, it
up
looks
a
like.
little bit.
Sure. So we'll cut to Margraine and Hibonite. And so you make it to Abernathy's again. You let them know what's going on, or
Yeah. I'm gonna gather everybody, literally. Like, come on. Ildi's being hurt. She's at the church right now. There was an assassination attempt. She should be okay by the time we get there. But she's at the church right now. Yeah.
and they just jump into action and go running with you
Okay.
to the church.
Okay.
You guys make it back with no incident. Is there anything you wanted to do, Hibonite, on the way, or you
I'm
come-
just keeping up with him.
Okay.
Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I do plenty of stupid things.
I mean, so do I, so it's not a great idea, but
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys make it back to the church. It's been about half an hour, and actually a little longer because you couldn't quite remember how to get back there. It was very complicated, and they are still casting the spell on her. Vodhava says to Magdar, "So, what did you need to talk about?"
I honestly don't know where to begin, but I am unsure if the safety of these walls will do much good. I am unsure if what I found out is even true, but considering the crazy things that are going on, with Marat Hall and all these old gods coming back to life, I'm not sure anyone is safe.
So, what exactly did you... I mean, we've been in danger for a while, and that is always a possibility. It's one thing we're taught in the noble, as a member of the noble house, is that there are people out to hurt you all the time. What exactly... We are prepared for that. Even having a mole come into the house and perform a little bit of disturbing espionage is something that we can combat. I mean, it's something we've prepared for. So...
Yes, this goes beyond the physical, I believe. This might sound crazy.
Well, try me.
Apparently there are many worlds, many planes of existence, and Tat Uman is taking over each of these places one by one.
Okay.
We set free Marat Hall, who is the embodiment of Tat Uman, I believe, as I understand it. The Queen asked us to take care of him.
Yes.
And there might be more than that. But if I do what the Queen asks, then I will have to leave you and Ilfa. And I do not want to do that. But I can only keep you safe so far.
My natural reaction is to say, then stay. If that's what you want, then stay. If that is what you want. Is it for sure what you want?
What I want is for Ilva to grow up and never see the things that I have had to see, that you have had to see.
The world's a harsh place, Magnar. We would love to protect her in our walls, but that's not possible. If she has your spirit, if she has my spirit, she'll want to leave home and explore the world. Every parent wants to protect their child, but it's just not the reality of the situation. We have to prepare her for the harshness of the world. So I ask again, do you want to stay with me and help prepare her?
Yes.
And we'll call the episode there.
No!
Thanks for listening to episode 47 of Beholder's Eye. 2 families, a death, and an alleyway. This ending took us all by surprise. It took Ben by surprise as well. It was surprising, and that's why this game is amazing. Characters do things even when the player was planning on doing the exact opposite. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know we did, and we're shocked. If you did enjoy it, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, or whatever podcast app you use. It helps us out a whole hell of a lot. If you leave us a 5-star review, we will read it on the air. Here's one from HappyBex05. This show is so fantastic for so many reasons. The characters are interesting and have a great chemistry with each other. Their character voices are fantastic. The story instantly hooks you. Thematic and sound effects are extremely well done, and the whole thing is just a lot of fun. The podcast has so much going for it. I'd recommend it any day. 5 stars. Thanks, HappyBex05. Be sure to check us out on Twitter at BeholdersEyePod and our website, BeholdersEyecast.com. You can follow Ryan, who plays Hibonite, at Duff the Third, Ben, who plays Magnar, at Miro4D2, Kim, who plays Alara, at Metzgirl, and Sam, who plays Margraine, at Samslot007. Editing performed by Sam Canary. Music and effects editing by Benjamin Floyd. Thanks, and we'll see you next week. All music by INCOMPETECH. Nerves, Darkling, Obliteration, Long Note 2, Bittersweet, Curse of the Scarab, and Our Journey Begins by Kevin MacLeod, INCOMPETECH.com. Licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 licenses. creativecommons.org/licenses/by/3.0/. All sound effects by zapsplat.com. Please check the show notes for further details.